Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Michael Olunga has been linked with a move to Everton. The 29-year-old Kenyan striker has just recently again finished top scorer in Qatar. He scored 22 goals in 49 appearances for Kenya at international level. His contract expires at the end of June and he's expected to leave there. Over 6 foot, been linked in the past with Arsenal. The last 3 seasons, he scored 20 goals, then he got 30 goals, and this season he's finished with 40 goals. And he is understood to being discussed by Everton. Again, a free agent might mean Everton are looking at him. Obviously, they will be looking at all types of players and looking for ones they can bring in. It is thought that Everton are after 2 strikers this summer. Also heavily linked to Moussa Dembele, of course, whose contract is up at the end of June as well. He's 26. And again, I guess it's a case of being able to spread the money around. So we'll see what happens. It is what it is. It is what it is. We'll see. We will see. Today, Everton have also been linked with a move for 23-year-old midfield player Baptiste Mendy for Angers. Angers were relegated this season and Mendy is thought to want to leave the club. Forest and Wolves also interested in him. He can play defensive midfield or centre-back. He's got a year left on his contract. He is predominantly a defensive midfield player, but he can also play at centre-back. Good age. Everton of, Tom Davies looks like he may well be going out the door, so I'm sure Sean Dyche wants a little bit of extra strength in that midfield. Amadou Onana, will he stay? We don't know. So whether Everton are trying to get ahead of that by looking at midfield players as well remains to be seen. Everton striker Ellis Sims is thought to be a summer target for Blackburn Rovers. Sunderland and Coventry apparently interested in him as well. That is doing the rounds today. Sunderland really interested in taking him back. They obviously had him on loan in the first half of last season before Everton recalled him. There was hope that if Everton had got a striker in January, Sims would have gone back to Sunderland for the remainder of the season. That didn't happen. Sunderland have just lost Diallo, who's obviously on loan from Manchester United. He's gone back. And Tony Mowbray wants to bring Sims back on a permanent basis. We'll have to see what Everton do with it. Sims, 11 appearances and 1 goal for Everton in the second half of the season. It was a good goal. At Chelsea as well. I think he averaged 19 minutes across those 11 games. I don't know what Everton will do with him. Does it mean that Sean Dyche doesn't really think he's going to be ready? Does it mean Everton will cash in on him? He's 22 years of age, or will Sims merely be put up for loan again for the season? We'll have to wait and see. And another Everton striker who spent the second half of the season on loan is wanted back at Preston. That is, of course, Tom Cannon. Preston have apparently spoken to Everton twice about Cannon. He scored 8 goals in 21 appearances in the second half of the season for Preston. Peter Ridsdale has said he is trying to convince Everton to let them have Cannon for the full season for next season. Again, another young striker. Cannon is only 20, made his Premier League debut last season for Everton at Bournemouth. And Everton had him there in December and it didn't really, we brought him on in the Premier League as well. But Frank Lampard never really seemed convinced by him and Everton did let him go out to Preston. Like I said, he did flourish there. So a season on loan for them will probably do him the world of good. I know some Evertonians want to see him in the squad. We'll have to see what Sean Dyche thinks about it. I'd be surprised if he didn't have a look at him in the opening couple of weeks of pre-season, but you never know. Everton might make a decision on that and just say the best thing for him is to go and spend the full year at Preston, and that includes pre-season, where he can get up to speed with Ryan Lowe's men. So the ball is in Everton's court there. That is it for the News Daily. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for watching. See you later.